Every country has special celebrations that reflect its history, culture, and way of life. Some festivals are deeply connected with religion, while others focus on music, food, or local traditions. Around the world, there are also unusual events that attract visitors because they are different from ordinary celebrations. One of the most famous examples is La Tomatina, a lively festival held in Spain. During this unique event, thousands of people gather in the streets and throw tomatoes at one another for fun. Although this activity may appear strange at first, La Tomatina has become an important cultural event that brings together local residents and international visitors. Its colorful atmosphere, long history, and worldwide popularity have made it one of the best-known festivals on the planet. La Tomatina takes place every year in the small town of Buñol, which is located near the city of Valencia in eastern Spain. Although Buñol is normally a peaceful town, it becomes extremely busy during the festival because thousands of tourists travel there from many different countries. Hotels, restaurants, and local businesses welcome large numbers of guests, creating a lively environment filled with excitement. The narrow streets that are usually quiet suddenly become crowded with people who are looking forward to taking part in this unforgettable experience. The exact origin of La Tomatina is not completely certain, but the most widely accepted story dates back to 1945. According to this explanation, a group of young people became involved in a fight during a local parade. Since there was a vegetable market nearby, they picked up tomatoes and started throwing them at each other. Although the incident was unexpected, many people found it amusing. The following year, some participants returned with their own tomatoes and repeated the activity. Gradually, this unusual event developed into an annual tradition. Over time, local authorities accepted the celebration, and it eventually became an official festival that continues to attract visitors every year. The festival follows a carefully planned schedule rather than being a random food fight. Before the tomato throwing begins, participants gather in the town center early in the morning. One traditional activity is known as the palo jabón, in which people try to climb a tall wooden pole covered with grease in order to reach a prize placed at the top. This challenge creates laughter and builds excitement among the crowd. Once the signal is given, trucks loaded with ripe tomatoes enter the streets. The tomatoes are then distributed, and for about 1 hour, the town turns into a sea of red as everyone joins in the friendly battle. Although the festival looks chaotic, it is controlled by several important rules that help keep everyone safe. Participants are expected to squash each tomato before throwing it so that it becomes softer and is less likely to cause injury. Hard objects and glass bottles are not allowed because they could be dangerous. People are also advised to wear old clothes, comfortable shoes, and protective goggles. When the final signal is heard, everyone must stop throwing tomatoes immediately. These simple rules allow thousands of people to enjoy the event while reducing the risk of accidents. One of the most interesting features of La Tomatina is the joyful atmosphere it creates. People of different ages, cultures, and nationalities laugh together without worrying about language barriers. During the festival, strangers often become friends as they share the unusual experience of being completely covered in tomato juice. Instead of competing against one another, participants focus on enjoying the moment and creating happy memories. This friendly spirit is one of the main reasons why so many visitors return year after year. The economic benefits of La Tomatina are also significant. Tourism plays an important role in the local economy, and the festival provides valuable income for many businesses in Buñol. Hotels are often fully booked, restaurants serve large numbers of customers, and local shops sell souvenirs related to the celebration. Transport services also experience increased demand during this period. In addition, the international attention received by the festival encourages more people to visit the region at other times of the year. As a result, the event supports both short-term and long-term economic growth. However, La Tomatina is not without criticism. Some people argue that throwing large quantities of tomatoes is wasteful, especially when many parts of the world continue to face food shortages. Others believe that the money spent on organizing the event could be used for different community projects. These concerns have led to discussions about the balance between cultural traditions and responsible use of resources. Supporters of the festival, however, explain that the tomatoes used are usually of poor quality and are not suitable for sale in supermarkets.
They also point out that the event brings considerable financial benefits to the local community through tourism.
Environmental issues have become another important consideration in recent years. After the festival ends, the streets are covered with tomato juice and pieces of fruit. Fortunately, local cleaning teams begin their work immediately. Fire trucks and hoses are used to wash the streets, restoring the town within a relatively short time. Interestingly, the natural acid found in tomatoes helps clean certain surfaces, leaving some streets surprisingly bright after the washing process. Local authorities continue to improve waste management methods so that the festival has less impact on the environment. Modern technology has helped make La Tomatina even more famous around the world. Thousands of visitors post photographs and videos on social media, allowing millions of people to watch the celebration without traveling to Spain. Travel bloggers, photographers, and television programs regularly feature the festival, encouraging even more tourists to add it to their travel plans. While this increased attention has strengthened the festival's international reputation, it has also created challenges. The growing number of visitors means that organizers must carefully manage ticket sales, crowd control, and public safety. Participating in La Tomatina offers more than just entertainment. Many visitors describe the experience as a chance to forget their daily worries and enjoy a moment of complete freedom. Instead of thinking about work, school, or personal problems, they focus on laughing, meeting new people, and taking part in an unusual tradition. Festivals like this remind people that life should include moments of happiness and shared celebration. Even though the event lasts for only 1 hour, the memories often remain with participants for many years. La Tomatina also highlights the importance of preserving local traditions while welcoming international visitors. Although people from many countries now attend the festival, it remains closely connected with the identity of Buñol and its residents. Local volunteers, organizers, and community members work together to ensure that the celebration continues successfully each year. Their efforts demonstrate how a small town can become internationally recognized while maintaining its unique character and cultural pride. Another reason why La Tomatina continues to be popular is its ability to bring together people from completely different backgrounds. Participants may speak different languages, come from different cultures, or have different beliefs, but during the festival, they share the same experience. This sense of unity creates an atmosphere that is difficult to find in everyday life. Instead of focusing on differences, everyone joins in the celebration with laughter and enthusiasm. Such moments remind us that simple activities can build friendships and create positive connections between people from around the world. To sum up, La Tomatina is much more than a famous tomato fight. It is a colorful celebration that combines history, community spirit, tourism, and cultural tradition in a unique way. Although it has faced criticism regarding food waste and environmental concerns, careful organization and responsible management have helped the festival continue successfully. Every year, thousands of people travel to Buñol to experience its energetic atmosphere and create unforgettable memories. La Tomatina demonstrates that even the most unusual traditions can become meaningful cultural symbols when they bring joy, encourage friendship, and unite people from different parts of the world.